Welcome to episode 2 of the Going Around Buzz podcast with Damon and Sal. As you can see, we're at our bar in Costa Mesa, California. And as you can see, it's an Eagles sports bar. The world champion Philadelphia Eagles, blah, 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 blah. Now, once again, you can see we're filming at enemy territory, the Eagles bars. We take on the Eagles this week, live from Lincoln Field. Our guest today will be Eagles fanatic Tron Jones, as well as Birdman. Oh man, yeah. So we're in enemy territory filming at our bar, Philadelphia Eagles. Can't wait to see what's going on. But let's get to business. The Rams win 33-19 against Tennessee Titans. All the Ram fans were deep out there in Tennessee. I saw all you guys' footage, all you guys' pictures. Those who traveled, I'm glad you guys made it safely there and back. Was it hot out there? How hot was it out there? Leave your comments below, but it was a great game, defensive game. At first, the Rams were a little struggling, early morning start, getting there so early, figuring things out. But the Rams ended up winning the game 33-19. Matthew Stafford was 23 of 33 for 2 touchdowns. Davante Adams had 6 receptions for 106 yards and a touchdown. Puka Nacua, 8 receptions, 136 yards, and even a rushing touchdown of 45 yards on 4th and 1, the end around to go to the house. So it's good to see Davante Adams get his first touchdown of the year as a Ram. There's going to be many more to come. Also, Blake Corum got his first touchdown as a Ram, first NFL touchdown. So congratulations to Blake Corum. Davante Adams, first touchdown. Stafford was 23 of 33 for 298 passing yards and 2 passing TDs. So he threw one to Davante Adams, which I mentioned, and also tight end David Allen. As you see, he hit the pylon. Let's review it. Touchdown. Once you hit the pylon, it's a touchdown. So, yeah, the Rams are 2-0 on the season. I think we're looking great. Like I said, we're going to see what the weather's going to be like in Philadelphia. It's going to be cold. It's going to be hot. It's going to be snowy because we know what happened last time. The Rams' defense is number 1 in points allowed in the NFL. They had a turnover. It was a sack by Byron Young, recovered by Nate Landman. That's 2 weeks in a row. Landman has been around the ball. I like this guy a lot, man. I guess once you get to the Rams, things get magnified, or LA in general. So he played for the Falcons. I didn't really pay attention to him. I didn't know anything about him. But now he's with the Rams. Great coaching staff, great defensive team. He's kicking ass. And then, he's doing what he does. And I saw he got touched, but I wish he would have ran, TD. I thought it was a TD at first, but the replay showed he did get touched. So once again, Landman, all up in the mix. I'm going to go over some scores from last week, see if any of those helped the Rams out. Let's see. The Bengals beat the Jaguars 31-27. The Cowboys beat the Giants 40-37. That was a great game. I don't know if you guys saw the last minute of it. Russell Wilson throws a bomb to Malik Neighbors. Cowboys drive down. That field goal kicker kicks a field goal. Then they go in overtime and kicks a field goal. The Lions put the whooping on their ex-offensive coordinator, Ben Johnson. He's now the coach of the Bears. They went 52-21. Of course, the Rams beat the Titans 33-19. The Patriots beat the Dolphins 33-27. The 49ers beat the Saints 26-21. The Bills beat the Lonely Jets 30-10. Seattle beats the Steelers 31-17. The Ravens kicked the Browns' ass 41-17. The Colts squeak one out against the Broncos 29-28. The Cardinals and the Panthers, damn it, Panthers, the Cardinals win 27-22. And the Falcons beat the Vikings. Also on Monday night, the Chargers improved to 2-0 by beating the Raiders and Geno Smith in Vegas. I think the Chargers had the first home game coming up this week. So it seems like our division is Cardinals 2-0, Rams 2-0, Seattle 2-0, and Niners 2-0. So we're going to put up a fight. So this week we take on the Eagles, and I can't wait. We got Tron Jones coming up and Birdman coming up. Stay tuned. Oh, big shout out to our sponsor, Recover 180 hydration drink, as well as the Brea Bakery bread. Each one of our guests will get the Brea Bakery bread. These are French dinner rolls, and of course, Hydration 180, the lemon lime flavor. Joining us now, our guest, the Real Birdman 951.
Let's go. Let's go. It's about time, baby. Woo! Read 'em and weep 'em. The kryptonite is here.
How you doing, man?
Doing good. I'm doing good. Chiefs went down again. We told them once. We told them twice. We told them 3 times. Hey, you can't listen.
I like all this. Obviously, I wish it was Rams, but what made you an Eagles fan? What started your love of the Eagles?
It started with Randall Cunningham, the ultimate weapon. Big fan. And I just loved what he did to the game. And it has transpired to today. And that's why you see these quarterbacks doing amazing things, including my boy Jalen Hurts. That, man, what could I ask about that guy? He is just doing it. And he's working with my boy Michael Jordan, which he's the ultimate guy in the sports industry. So, for them to be working together, it's just amazing.
So, who's your favorite all-time Eagles player and why?
I'm going to go Randall because he's the one that he got me here because, man, the plays, just if you guys don't know Randall, we got
and that's
YouTube.
Randall who?
Cunningham.
Okay. Explain to the people who Randall Cunningham is.
Randall Cunningham is the quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. And I followed him since the mid-'90s and so on. And I wouldn't get too many Eagle games on TV, but when I saw the Philadelphia Eagles and I saw Randall, I just instant fan on sight.
Tell us about this. Where'd you get this made? What's on here? Like, what is this?
Okay, so, I'm from California, obviously repping the West Coast. I'm an Eagles fan out here, so I kind of want to have my West Coast swag, which is, I love lowriders and all that stuff. I love the culture of LA, which you know what it's about. And the ponchos from Mexico. So I just kind of started with it. And then a buddy of mine made it kind of like a good luck charm. And one time I went to an event and I didn't have the poncho. And he's like, "Where's the poncho?" So I started from there. And then the mask, I seen one at Santa Fe swap meet. It was the only Eagle one. Of course, there's Raiders and the Rams and, a couple Steeler ones. But I saw the Eagle one, and man, I was like, I gotta have that one. And I just started building the character, and here I go. My wife makes this one.
Oh, nice.
So
how long have you been a character?
So now I think since I started doing content, this is probably going on my 5th year.
Okay.
And I've been going to the NFL drafts and kind of doing the elite super fan thing and meeting all the super fans. Shout out to all the super fans out there. When I'll see you at the draft, much love from the Birdman. It's always a good time. The NFL draft for us super fans is kind of like our Super Bowl.
Okay.
Because we haven't seen each other, and maybe you didn't have the great season, but when we get together, it's like a big old family tradition. They raise money for a lot of charities, and you just can't go wrong being out there. And if you haven't experienced it, you gotta go. You gotta go experience it and travel out there and all that stuff. You can't go wrong.
Now, have you attended an Eagle Super Bowl yet? Like when they played against the Patriots or they played against KC?
No.
2 different times? No?
Unfortunately, I haven't, but it's just, I kind of have to pick my poison where if I'm gonna travel to a game and all that. Being a fan, working and all that, it takes real dedication because you got to travel here, and when it's playoff time, you might have to go here to the East Coast, back to the West Coast. It's just, but you know what? I'm getting smarter each year, and I'm learning what to do and what not to do and where to save and stuff like that.
Now, the Eagles have played 2 games this year. They're 2-0. Have you attended any other games this year?
I did attend the home opener against them filthy cockroach Cowboy fans.
Oh, so you were there when the rain delay happened.
Yeah. Oh, it was miserable.
Okay.
They sent us back, and we were like sardines in the back area, and we were just like, woe was me at the time, because we want the game over.
Yeah.
We've been there all day tailgating. You can only eat so many crab fries out there. And make sure you're in Philly, you try the crab fries and try all the places and make your own opinion about your favorite cheesesteak. That's all I could say for you guys. But it was a good time, and I was a little bit miserable, and then with the rain and stuff like that.
Now, how many Eagles games have you been to away, like throughout your Eagle fandom? Did you ever go to the old stadium? What was it called?
The Veterans Stadium.
Did you ever go
Yeah,
there?
I did not make it out there. So it was just, I could say like it took me a while to adapt to the Philly culture because I didn't know how I was going to be accepted being from California. And, people were trying to like scare me like, oh, don't you go out there.
Yeah, they do that,
think,
man. In their own head, they're negative energy and scare.
Right. They kind of like intimidate, like, like, oh, what's going to happen? When you go out there, they're not going to like you and all that. But you know what? It was just the total opposite. And it actually started here when Eagles came down and they played the Chargers. And at the Home Depot Center because the Chargers, the SoFi wasn't ready yet, right? Mm-hmm. And I went to the stadium. And there was quite a bit of Eagle fans there. And I was like, whoa, what is this? This is pretty cool, And they were showing me love, and they're just like, hey, come to our tailgate. And it just started, like, they showed so much love. I'm not saying that the Rams fans don't have love like that, but, like, when your team fans are there and just say, hey, come here, grab a beer, try our food, this and that, and let's cheer for the team. There's nothing better, man. Like, and me meeting all the other fans like you, it makes me happy because I'm experiencing all the fandom. Mm-hmm. Like, we all have to be different. Yeah. There's not just one team.
Exactly. There's 32 different teams, man.
Right.
But some teams don't have any fans, like the Colts. The Colts? Jaguars? I don't know. Bro.
Yeah, actually, I do got some super fans that represent the Colts, and then shout out to them. And they represent hard, man. They wear the full gear. Shout out to Luce Blue and his son. So what I love about Luce Blue is that he's got the full-on Rey Mysterio-looking mask, and he is decked out. What I love about it is because his son is with him, and now his son is like the junior of it. So now it's like the generations are going to carry, and they do great things for charity. And it's just, I love it. Like, if I see you out there making it, and I see you on TV and all that, that makes me happy. I don't get jealous of those things, because if you're winning and I see the success of what you're doing, especially with your podcasting, I feel like that's my part. I'm winning with it too, because I joined with you.
Now, do you have any Eagle tattoos or Eagle memorabilia on you?
Yeah,
I see the memorabilia. Do you have any signatures?
So I do have an Eagles tattoo way before the Super Bowl. And what's funny about this tattoo, it was and he only went off a picture, right? He didn't do the whole, slap thing on how they do it nowadays. So people were really like, man, they did that freehand? I was like, yes, freehand. I also got the Old English because I had to do the West Coasting, the Old English letters, What
are these autographs? Doesn't look like my autograph right there. I know.
Yeah,
there's no Damon Jackson. Wait, is that a Jackson? Is that Damon Jackson?
Number 10. Shout out to Deshaun Jackson and Shady McCoy. Those are actually two of my favorites as well. It hurt when Chip Kelly got rid of Deshaun Jackson. Yeah. It really hurt me. Something just didn't smell right. That whole thing was just, it was insane. And what hurt me the most by Deshaun Jackson leaving is like, I knew that ruined chances of him ever getting a Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles. And we got it later, which that still stings to me to this day, because I had that much love for him.
Now, where are you going to watch the Eagles lose to the Rams at this Sunday?
Hey, I might be here at the OC right here.
We're going to watch the Eagles lose to the Rams this Sunday.
Wait, you got me on there. No.
Hey, he's going to be at our bar here in Costa Mesa watching the Eagles lose to the Rams. That's revenge game, man. No snow, please.
Listen, it's the if they do lose, which I don't think they're going to lose, it's how they lose. Now, if they go out there and Jalen's throwing pick after pick like Geno Smith last night, I'm going to have a little issue with that. But, when the Rams and Eagles get together, it's a brawl now, dude. Like, we took something from them, and sometimes they take something from us. So we're going to see what McVay dials up, because I seen the interview after that loss, and he was not happy at all. And Stafford, enjoy Stafford, because it might be time where he's going to hang him up. So enjoy his game. And, I don't want no injuries, because I want to play the Rams at their best. I want to play them at because this is a test. At the end of the day, this is a test to see where you're at. Still early in the season, but this is a big test, because you got the Cowboys, NFC East rivalry, the Chiefs, which is supposedly the best team in the NFL, And now we got the Rams
To
top
mention
team.
that the Eagles beat the Chiefs in a rematch. What was the score? I mean, it's hyped up. It shouldn't have been a primetime game, but they made it a Sunday day game. So
Yeah.
the Eagles do that push the tush thing.
Yeah.
They beat the Chiefs. The Chiefs are 0-2 for the first time in I don't know how many years. They lost 3 in a row, counting the Super
Yeah.
Bowl. So where people can find you on your socials, man. Tell them your
So
socials.
you can reach, I'll be on TikTok, Birdman951, Instagram, TheRealBirdman951. And you can catch us on the West Coasting Birds Facebook. That's my group page. You can find out where we're going to be hanging out, where we're going to watch the games. And for the Chargers, we're probably going to link up here with Tron and catch those buses. And we just got to see where the tailgate's going to be. You might have some details on that because I know you got the hookups around here. So this is my man to find out, man. So
I need something. I need your wife to make me one of these masks for the
Yeah,
Rams,
yeah.
man. I don't even know what this
Let us
man looks like. He got dressed over there. He came in here. I don't know what he looks like, so I could be eating some tacos somewhere. He
Yeah,
can pull
yeah,
up on me.
yeah.
I don't know what this man looks like, but thanks for
Yeah.
joining us. Hey, it's going to be a great game this Sunday. Hopefully our teams come out injury-free, but let's have a good game.
fly,
Thank you
Eagles,
for
fly,
joining
go
us.
Birds, baby.
Yeah.